So I find myself in the non-duality world in a very strange situation because very often I'm simply trying to convince people that they exist. And, a lot of people don't get the idea that there are actually two stages to the non duality search, and you can't stick in the first one forever. And the first one is, Advaita means not two, and we are just searching for all the things that we aren't. And so you can get to this place where you're like, mind is this, and a mind doesn't exist, and I'm blah, 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 blah. And that is just a very difficult place to live in. It's difficult for you and for the people around you. So let's try to put you back together now. The second part of non duality is just literally, absolutely the opposite of the first part, because when you get down to the fact of who you are, you realize that you are everything. So you literally just turn the whole thing around, and instead of I am not that, it's like I'm that and I'm that and I'm that, and we start experiencing the full um, bounty of being a human being. And it's my opinion that this is the place that we need to get to in order to put our world back together. We need to be fully functioning human beings that are able to see our conditioning and decide which parts of it are useful and which parts aren't. And so being able to see your mind is of course one of the big parts of that. But your mind has so many aspects to it. So let's just explore some of the beauty of being inside there. It feels like you're inside there somewhere, right? You're in there, you're out of there. But let's start with a simple little melody. And I want to get this melody implanted in your mind, and you'll find out that there is a part of you that just picks up this melody and lets it just sing inside. We call it getting a song stuck in your head, right? Happens all the time. Our words are we're singing to the green Tara. We're singing Om Tari Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. Om Tare 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 Om. Sing along with me. Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. Om Tare Tu Tare Tu Re Soha. Om Tare Om. And we got the wonderful sound of a notification from my computer happening at the same time. Woo! Real life, real world, everything exists. So, one thing that's wonderful about these mantras is that they all have meanings, particularly from each spiritual tradition. And this one is from the Buddhist tradition. And it just speaks exactly to what I'm talking about here. This is the green Tara mantra. It's a healing mantra. And the first Dalai Lama wrote that we can call on Tara to save us from 8 particular dangers. Lots of people think that we're trying to heal ourselves from, bad energy or a cold or something physical or kind of like mental too. But the Dalai Lama said it can save us from these 8 particular dangers, and each of which represents a corresponding human mental problem. We have lions, and that's pride. Wild elephants, it's delusion and ignorance. Forest fires, hatred. Snakes, jealousy. Robbers, wrong views, including fanatical views. Points us back to the Navajo teachings I was giving previously. Prisons, greed and miserliness. Floods, desire and attachment. Demons, doubts caused by delusion. So we can go through all of these. Down in the description of this video, you'll find a link to me dancing and singing this Tara song through several times so you can dance along with it, and a little video that tells you how to do it.